What's up, everybody? It's your man Danelle, aka Small Guy Promotions, coming to you live with another episode of What's Up Omaha. I got my man and instructor Nate Bridges here of ESS Martial Arts in Bellevue, Nebraska. What's up, Nate? How you doing?
How's it going?
Good. So I know about Nate. You know, we go way back, but the people don't know about you. How long has ESS Martial Arts been open?
ESS Martial Arts has been open since January 3rd this year.
January 3rd? And you've been an instructor, of course, before January, because you don't just start being an instructor. That's not the way it works. How long have you been in martial arts?
I've been in martial arts most of my life, but I was teaching for the last 8 years at Sims Martial Arts Academy.
Always with the Bang Muay Thai?
No, actually I was doing the kickboxing program there. I started the Bang Muay Thai system in 2015.
Okay. What drew you to being in martial arts? And not only being in martial arts, it's a whole different level when you become an instructor. So how did you make that jump?
I think talking to friends back in the day, they were always interested. It always just kind of heightened my interest in seeing them learn, and kind of just built from there. You know, I wanted to see that light bulb come up.
Yeah. So instructing is a big thing, but being a business owner, that's a whole nother level.
Right.
So how did you make that decision to go from just being an instructor to actually opening up your own business?
Like I said, I've always wanted to teach, and in order to, have a facility that supports my students the way that I would want it to, sometimes, branching off into your own business is going to be the best idea.
So you instruct the Bang Muay Thai system. How did you get into that? And are there a bunch of different systems? How's that all work for the novice who doesn't know a lot about martial arts?
Right. So here at ESS Martial Arts, we do have a fundamental Bang class that gets you, it helps with the fundamentals of the punches, the kicks. Started Bang Muay Thai in 2015. Went to Joliet, Illinois, learned under James Johnson for a little bit. We did some videos, sent it over to Dwayne Ludwig, who is the founder of Bang System. He gave me the green light in teaching the system, met him at a seminar, and then we were able to talk about the structure of the business more, and just kind of had a relationship with him ever since.
Can anyone there might be some preconceived notions about martial arts and kickboxing and things like that. Do you think that anyone could just come and join? Is that what you try to explain to people?
That is what we're trying to do at ESS Martial Arts. A lot of people have, kickboxing has a stigma. People think that they're going to get hurt. So we're not necessarily a fighting gym, but we're also not a fitness kickboxing gym. We're somewhere in the middle. We're more of a martial arts community. So, whether you're aspiring to be a recreational kickboxer or aspiring to be a martial artist who's actually going to fight and compete, we want to get behind you and make sure that you're getting what you need. So you have a lot of people that start off just learning the martial arts, learning how to defend themselves, and we try to cater to that.
Okay, and I love that you said that. That's kind of a good segue. What different classes? I know it's not just one type of class that you offer, so what are the different classes that people can look for when they come here?
Yeah, so we have the fundamentals. We also have Bang Muay Thai, which is yellow belt or above, so that's going to be a little bit more advanced. We also have fitness with capital ESS. That is going to be a mix of calisthenics, circuit training, a lot of functional lifting.
And that's a big thing that I wanted to talk about as well. That's a focus of this interview. Is not only is it for the martial artist, but for the mom or dad or family member that wants to get into shape. They don't want to just go to the gym and lift weights or get on the treadmill and run. They're looking for a different type of experience when they work out. You can get that here at ESS Martial Arts.
Right.
And let's tell everybody where, I said in Bellevue, but can you tell everyone the address that we're at right now so they can find you?
We're at 722 Fort Crook Road North, Bellevue, Nebraska. And
it's right down the street from the Bellevue Leader, just to the north of the Bellevue Leader.
Yeah.
So it's easy to see, not hard to miss at all. Man, I really love this. And again, you see this. Get into that summer shape that you're looking for, that bikini season, get ready, just come. And it's he touched on it a little bit earlier, community. It's not just about punching someone in the face or kicking someone or getting punched. It's about community, and everybody is here. I always say this about martial arts. We all have our different individual goals, but when we come in and step on the mat, we're all trying to help each other get better, and we're trying to help each other reach those goals.
Exactly.
So as he said, if you're just looking to get into shape, if you were not a fight school, but if that's something that you have a goal of obtaining, there is a possibility of getting some instruction and learning about that as well. All right, so Nate, what is it that inspired you to start down the path of martial arts, and how do you put that at the forefront for your students and your vision for the academy?
I was always into martial arts films, fighting games, and for a long time, a lot of my friends didn't have any idea what martial arts was about. I took karate as a kid, did kickboxing as a teenager, and I really enjoyed seeing them learn it, see their enthusiasm grow, and see that light bulb go off.
Yeah, and like for a person like myself, I don't plan on getting in any real fights out in the street, but it could happen. A big part of it for myself is the fitness aspect of it.
Exactly.
So how do you help people who are looking to maybe shed a few pounds or get into better shape?
Yeah, so we have a class called Fitness with capital ESS. It's a lot of circuit training, functional lifting, so we have deadlift, box jump, paddle ropes. It's really geared to optimize speed, agility, and power.
Okay, and then is that just always a group setting, or is it ever like a personalized one-on-one feel?
It depends on the size of the class. The bigger class will probably have one side split up doing kickboxing pad work or bag work.
Okay.
The other side would be doing the circuit training, and then it'll switch off. That'll allow me to give some time to show them how to work the kettlebells, work the battle ropes.
Okay, and all the things that you do, is this stuff that you just kind of found out through your journey through martial arts, or is this stuff that like you have seen other people do, or how do you create the routines that you do?
So I used to do CrossFit for about 2 years,
okay.
And there's a lot of circuit training in there, there's a lot of cross training in there. A lot of what I've learned from CrossFit, I wanted to gear towards martial arts. So in martial arts, you use a lot of anterior muscles. I try to bring balance in there by bringing in a lot of the posterior, which is basically the back. Also working the core and the legs.
Okay, cool. Is there anything else that you want people to know about the fitness? And just again, hitting home that this could be for anyone. You can come with your family and do this. We have families that come here and train. So is there anything else that you would like to say to those people who are kind of anxious about, they're not sure?
Don't let the word CrossFit scare you. It's not a CrossFit class. The way that I look at it is everyone comes in a different shape. Everyone comes in with different cardio or different abilities. I want to make sure that the class is geared towards them, so everything is scalable. You don't have to deadlift very much. You don't have to deadlift. We could do some workouts that are going to get you to that point.
Okay, cool. And there's a bunch of stuff that are tied into that, or that is tied into that as well. Flexibility, endurance, and all that type of stuff. So you can come and get all of that here. You don't have to get on the treadmill and run if you don't want to get on the treadmill and run. There's plenty of cardio here. So that's what it is. Is there anything else that you want to tell the people? I always ask, where can they find you on social media and like on the interweb?
Yeah, we're on Facebook. We're also on Instagram under ESS Martial Arts. That's ESS Martial Arts. ESS Martial Arts is an acronym for Evade, Strike, Submit. Probably the most important prowess of a martial artist. Learn more about us on ESSMartialArts.com.
And Nate, did you come up with that name?
Yes.
Yes. I love it. And I got my gloves on, I got my wraps on, got my gloves over there, so I'm ready to get in class. It's been a while since I did it, so I'm ready to feel hurt. My back is gonna be sore, I'm sure, but let's get it.
So when we do this drill, I'm going to make sure that I'm giving you proper feedback. So I'm not going to be throwing my punch out here where you don't have to slip. You're going to literally have to slip to get out of the way, right?
Yep.
When you slip, you're going to throw your uppercut, lead hook, cross, body kick. You're going to shake outside, all right? And throw that cross. Very good, very good. Nice.
Oh, that felt good.
And again, if you're not posting and pushing this arm down, you have to use an overhand, right?
Yep.
So whether I'm still up here when you throw your overhand, right? The overhand has to go around my shoulders, or if I've already retracted, it has to go above my glove. Make sense?
Yep.
So without the post, just to make sure you got that angle proper.
Okay.
That's it, that's it. So you don't always have to post. The post is just nice to push that arm down, but making sure you got that angle and you're shuffling out is going to be ultimately what you're trying to do. That's it, nice, nice.
Do you ever, we were talking about the preference or whatever, that being the quickest, do you ever go elbow?
You could do elbow, but you have to really enter in. You have to really close that distance.
You got what?
With someone having their hand extended out like this, they can easily throw this elbow, right? So if you're closing the distance and you're getting even closer, the more likely you are to get that elbow. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So the hands extended out kind of protects you as well.
Okay.
Any other questions?
No, man, I really like this drill. I'm glad to be back. It's like coming home, man.
Yeah, no problem, man.
Oh, thank you.
Yep.
Of course, you can see it's a really good workout. If you want to be in shape, if you want to get in shape, all you have to do is take that first step. Nobody comes fully prepared to do it. Don't be discouraged. Like, it's all a process. And the key is just coming to the dojo and getting that work in. There's no supplement that will get you to where you need to be faster than just coming and getting on the mats. And another thing, a key thing, you know, if you're just starting out and you want to try it, you're not sure, maybe you don't have equipment, the dojo has equipment that you can borrow for your first couple of sessions.
Yeah, we have gloves, we have shin pads, we have jump ropes, we have bags. You know, we like our open mats because the open mats, you can come in with another student, work on whatever you feel like you need to work on. You know, we wanted to make a facility for martial arts to get better.
And do you have a trial period for people to come?
Yeah, we have, you know, so your first day is free, and then the next time you come in, you have a free week trial. You know, so that allows you to make sure that this is a good fit for you. You know, you might come in on a Monday, can't come in again on another Monday. You know, we're not going to say, well, that was your free week trial. You know, so essentially you have 2 weeks.
And there you have it. There's really no obligation. All that you need to do to get involved is, again, take that first step. You come and check it out. Maybe it is for you, maybe it isn't. At least try it. I mean, it's a different way for you to not only, you know, get into shape, you can learn self-defense. When you know that you go out into an area, maybe you're not used to it, sometimes you might be uncomfortable. When you know that you can protect yourself, there's a peace of mind that you have that, like, it's irreplaceable. Like, there's nothing that
there's no amount of money that could really buy that feeling. You know, knowing what your next step is or knowing what you're going to do in that kind of situation.
Yep, and what we talk about is everyone can fight until they get punched in the mouth. And one thing about, you know, when you do something like this, if you're out in the street, your adrenaline is pumping, it's really high, you might get an adrenaline dump. But if you're trained, if you're properly trained, you know how to maintain that emotion a little more. And so you're not just throwing crazy shots, haymakers and things like that that will tire you out. Hopefully that won't happen, but if it does.
Yeah, that's something Bruce Lee used to talk about. You shouldn't be thinking during a fight, so you should drill fundamentals over and over until it's muscle memory. So it's not something you're thinking about if it ever comes time to that.
Yeah, and that's what it is, ladies and gentlemen. Do you have anything else that the people should know about ESS Martial Arts Academy?
Come in, pack your bags, that's the first step.
Yep, let's do it. Smile, help someone else smile, laugh, and help someone else laugh. That's what we do all day, every day. Peace out. What's up, Omaha?
All right, thanks, sir.
Thank you.